being joined by junior forward Terrence Braxton. Terrence, tough game out there, but what was the experience like going against a Division I opponent?
It was an amazing experience. It's an experience that I never really ever forget. Like I truly cherish it, and I'm happy that we had this chance.
So, you led the team in rebounding today, seven boards against some very tall opponents. So what was it like kind of fighting down there, down low?
It was cool. I mean, they're a bigger opponent and everything like that, but I look at them just like as every opponent we play against. I'm going to go at them just like everybody else.
So, playing a back-to-back was obviously tough on the body, but you guys are wrapping up with 4 out of 5 home games in February. So, what do you guys got to do to prepare for the rest of the Atlantic East slate?
We just got to go real hard and everything. If we take care of the day, it'll take care of itself. And we just real happy to play at home in front of the fans and everything like that. So.
Here with junior guard Brian Cameron, game high 25 points against another D1 opponent. What was it like going out there and playing today?
It was a real good experience. Obviously, big team, physical, probably the most physical game we played in so far. But it was good to get out there, get the experience. Just the guys see what we're doing wrong, see how they run their offense, with their defense and whatnot. So it was just a good experience overall.
Playing back to back, how tough is it on the body?
Definitely tough. Recovery is a big part of playing, obviously. We tried to get as much recovery last night as we could, but obviously a back-to-back and coming off and playing Princeton, a real physical team, like I said before, it's a lot on the body. But
now, in your career, you've played Delaware, Towson, now Princeton. When you stepped onto the gym today, is there like a shock feeling when you step onto and seeing that the bright lights, the LED show beginning of the game, things like that?
It's great. I mean, I don't know how else to put it. It's real fun. I'm glad our coach gets to give us this experience to come out and play all these D1 teams, but it's definitely is great.
So, final 5 games of the season are against the Atlantic East Conference opponents. What are you guys going to do to prepare to wrap up the season strong?
Just come in every day, go 1-0, like Coach says, but just go at each other in practice, get better every single day, and just get things going.
Now being joined by Coach Burrows. Tough game, obviously, against a Division I opponent, but what was it like getting your guys out on the court against Princeton tonight?
Coming into it, coming off the loss yesterday, really didn't know what to expect. I mean, Immaculata is a very good club in our league, don't get me wrong, they're playing well. We just didn't rise up to what was a good team yesterday. So coming into today, playing against what very well could be, in my opinion, an NCAA tournament team, I thought we did some very good things today. I thought we finally started to see the ball move there, hitting spots. We got to take better care of it. We can still get better in that regard, but our guys fought for 40 minutes, so that's what I'm proud of.
Maybe probably one of the highlights of the game so far was in the first half of the game, you limited their to under 40% from the field. They were a very high-scoring team. So what was it like kind of getting tough on defense, especially in the start of the game?
I mean, we weren't going to be able to go out there and play them, man. I mean, the Princeton offense is named after them for a reason now, and it's different than what everybody's used to back in the day, but we just wanted to focus on trying to make them make contested deep shots and limit their second chance points, which obviously the 22 offensive rebounds, 18 second chance points, that's tough, but I mean, the physicality takes over, but our guys really fought, I thought Terrence Braxton did a great job fighting every time down. Derek Charles did a great job as well in their fight.
So speaking of Terrence Braxton, he had a team high 7 boards. Brian Cameron had a game high 25 points. So what was it like getting a good effort out of them today?
Again, it's hard to do, basically playing 35, 36 minutes yesterday, quick turnaround, getting out there against a team that's been off for a few weeks and chomping at the bit to get after someone else other than themselves. So I thought, again, we were coming out here with a lot of positives. Crazy enough, I feel a lot better today than I did yesterday. So we're going to look to take this back to Dover with us and build off of it and get ready for Marywood, who dropped a tough one to them up there a couple weeks ago. So we're looking to get better from this today and move forward.
Before we talk about the rest of the season schedule against some tough Atlantic East opponents, you had a pretty great following today at today's game. Pretty much the entire visiting bleachers was packed full of Wesley fans, had some alums coming out. What does it mean to get so much support out of the Wesley community?
Wesley community, one thing that we like to stress about our program is it's a family. I mean, it was evident with our men's basketball alum who played for us. when I was an assistant who played for us these past few years, but then guys coming back from the 80s and the 90s and early 2000s as well. So having them here means more than they know. We like to talk to our guys about playing for one another, but that jersey means so much more than just this group. We play for those who came before us, so we always have great support. Our fans do a great job, and they're going to let us know when we're playing good, and they're going to let us know when we're not playing good, and that's what I love about them. So we need to see them out there in February. 4 of our last 5 are at home, and make it a place that people don't want to continue to come to and play.
So what is you guys going to do to prepare for Marywood and the rest of the Atlantic East schedule?
Just continue to focus on getting better day in and day out. It's not necessarily what Marywood, Cabrini, Gwinnett Mercy, Newman, Marymount, so on and so forth. It's not necessarily about what they're going to do. It's about us taking care of what we need to do. We need to take better care of the basketball. We need to move the basketball. We need to do a better job defending and being tougher mentally. And little by little, I think we can get there. And our league's very wide open still. I know Marywood and Gwinnett Mercy are at the top of the league there at 5-1, I believe. But this league's wide open, so it's going to be fun the last remaining few weeks.